Hamilton leads Bottas, leads Perez, then...
Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion of Formula One, has opened up about his emotional and mental health issues. He stated on social media that it was hard some days to stay positive. On Instagram, the 37-year-old British national reassured followers that they were not alone. "It's been such a tough year already, with everything that is happening around us," Hamilton explained. After a contentious finish in the season-ending race in Abu Dhabi, which he had led until the penultimate lap, Hamilton was unable to secure a record-tying 7th championship last year. With 103 wins and poles to his name, the most successful driver in the history of the sport avoided social media from the day of that December race until February. His lack of response stoked rumors about his whereabouts, with Toto Wolff, the manager of the Mercedes team, calling Hamilton disillusioned. Being the sole black driver in the sport and a vocal supporter of diversity and equal chances, Hamilton has also encountered racism and hate mail online. Mercedes is 40 points behind Ferrari in the constructor standings, and Hamilton is now ranked 6th among drivers going into the Australian Grand Prix. Hamilton has previously spoken about his mental health, noting that it is never a negative thing to ask for help when you need it, or to tell someone how you're feeling during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. Given the tremendous competition he faces in the race, Hamilton has emphasized the value of maintaining mental health off the track. His recent experiences in the Formula One Championship support this assertion. Lewis Hamilton has been transparent about his anxieties around using social media, even if he takes many measures to protect his mental health, such as going to therapy and meditation. Hamilton talked about the substantial work he undertakes in the background to manage the psychological demands of being a Formula One driver, including therapy and meditation. He explained his inconsistent social media presence as a way to cope with the anxiety that comes with ongoing public scrutiny. With Perez taking P3 and Hamilton finishing P7 in a tough sprint race in Brazil, Hamilton's problems are becoming worse as Perez widens his advantage in the championship standings. The well-known Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton has made no secret of the value of mental wellness, particularly in a high-stakes setting like Formula One. In a private interview with Sky Sports F1, Hamilton talked about the frequently overlooked measures he takes to maintain his mental health. The physical toll that driving in Formula One takes is not the only one. Hamilton's lack of social media participation is a direct result of the pressures that come with being famous. After the controversial 2021 World Championship, Hamilton made a conscious decision to withdraw from social media, taking a long break before returning to the platform. The Brazilian Grand Prix sprint race tested Hamilton's resolve once more. His performance was awful, and he candidly told Sky Sports F1 how frustrated he was with the way the race turned out. The big race is soon, and Hamilton is worried about tire wear, which bothered him in the sprint, which makes this setback worse. Perez is leading with just a few races remaining, and Hamilton and his crew are under pressure as his lead has increased to 24 points. One of the world's most stressful sports is Formula One, where split-second choices can make the difference between winning and losing a race. Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, recently spoke with Sky Sports F1 about the different mental obstacles he encountered while competing in the sport, and how he overcame them, according to a recent story by Fan Nation. This can include seeking different outlets like reading or meditation, as well as engaging in therapy. Hamilton revealed that he always seeks knowledge about strategies to help him overcome the mental obstacles he encounters. Hamilton has experienced a great deal of stress in his life due to his celebrity and all that goes along with it. Lewis Hamilton has talked about the value of mental health on other occasions. When Hamilton was 8 years old, he started driving. At the age of 10, he took home the British Kart Championship. 3 years later, Hamilton signed up for the Mercedes-Benz and McLaren Young Driver Support Program, where he received the encouragement and resources he required to hone his abilities. He won global and European karting championships from 1998 to 2000, and at the age of 15, he became the youngest driver to hold the top spot in the sport. After moving on to auto racing, Hamilton won 10 of the 15 races he competed in 2003 to win the British Formula Renault Race Series Championship. He participated in the Formula 3 Euro Series Championship the next year. In addition to winning the championship in 2005, he also joined a team in 2006 to compete in the GP2 Grand Prix 2 race series, which helps drivers get ready for Formula One. In his only season there, he won the GP2 title. Hamilton began competing with McLaren F1 in 2007. He finished just 1 point behind Finland's Kimi Räikkönen, who won the World Drivers' Championship in his debut season. His 4 race wins that year equaled the Formula One record held by Jacques Villeneuve for most victories in a rookie campaign. At 23, he won 5 races the next year to win the Drivers' Championship, until Sebastian Vettel won the championship in 2010. Hamilton was the youngest person to have won the championship. Hamilton remained one of the best drivers in the Formula One world, winning 2 races in 2009, 3 in 2010, 3 in 2011, and 4 in 2012. In his later seasons with McLaren, Hamilton won 2 more races. Hamilton made the decision to join the Mercedes-Benz Formula One team in September 2012, leaving McLaren. Hamilton only won 1 race in his debut season with Mercedes-Benz in 2013, but he still managed to accumulate enough points to finish in the top 5 of the Drivers' Championship standings for 7 straight seasons. In order to win his second driver's title, Hamilton won a career-high 11 races during the 2014 Formula One season. 1 month before the season finished in 2015, he won his 3rd Drivers' Championship, demonstrating his continued dominance. Together with teammate Nico Rosberg, Hamilton's performances allowed Mercedes-Benz to win the F1 Constructors' Championship in both seasons. In 2016, Mercedes-Benz and Nico Rosberg won their respective championships. Hamilton came in 2nd place among drivers, only behind his colleague. Hamilton won 9 races the next year, which helped him win his 4th Drivers' Championship. In 2018, he achieved yet another Drivers' Championship, matching Juan Manuel Fangio for the 2nd highest total in Formula One history with 5 career titles. The following year, Hamilton won his 6th Drivers' Championship behind only Michael Schumacher by 1 title. In 2020, Hamilton broke Schumacher's record for the most F1 race victories with 91, while tying the record with his 7th title. At the age of 17, Verstappen joined Red Bull's junior squad, Toro Rosso, in 2015, breaking records on his way into the Formula One scene. Hamilton was about to start his 2nd championship-winning season with Mercedes at that point. In 2021, Verstappen, who is currently a Red Bull driver, entered the championship race for the first time and defeated Hamilton at the conclusion of one of the greatest seasons in Formula One history. This victory signaled the beginning of the Verstappen era, as the Dutchman has since trampled his way to 3 World Championship titles. With Verstappen's orange army of supporters cheering him on around Europe and filling the grandstands, F1 is now mostly led by him. His home race, the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort, has been revived as a celebration of the Flying Dutchman. Furthermore, Watson contends that Verstappen has single-handedly saved Formula One by drawing in a new fan base. Contrasting with Hamilton's influence, who is a brand and not just known for his F1 endeavors as Verstappen is. The 7-time world champion disclosed that he had a brief internal battle before deciding to continue his career. Even if it won't last forever, I had a feeling that I wasn't quite done. You must never give up. You still have much to do, both on and off the track. He acknowledged that his intense inner drive and commitment to supporting the several deserving causes he believes in were both draining and the source of the energy needed to carry on. However, there was a deadline. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Also, express your valuable thoughts in the comment section below. Until then, bye. Also, spend some time watching other videos on the channel.